So we're going to tour 2 Vail homes, and then we're going to contrast them with 2 Beaver Creek home tours. And that way you'll have an idea of like what's on the market right now and what this very popular price range for our little valley will get you. And yeah, hope you enjoy it. If you do, I'm Jeff McAbee. I work for Berkshire Hathaway Home Services. The contact information is in below, and I'd be happy to help you find your dream Vail or Beaver Creek home. Thanks. Welcome to a Racket Club townhome. All right, these have a little bit more space than the condos. They are, you know, for me, it's so sentimental. I'm gonna just flip that. It's so sentimental for me because when the kids were young and we lived in Denver, we used to come up and we used to rent these places all the time. And I can tell you that the amenities are great. It's right along the Gore Creek. It is, you know, has great views. I'll show you later of the East Vail Chutes, Royal Flush, and all of that. And just a really, really easy to get onto a bus and a shuttle and get to Vail and go skiing. So we always really liked renting here, and I think you'll like this place. This place is got 4 bedrooms. It's kind of stacked on each other, but it's really not that bad. Even though it says 4 levels, it's really, I think, 3 levels, because 2 of the levels are half levels, and that'll make sense shortly. But you walk in here, you've got a nice high ceiling, you've got beautiful floors, and oh, by the way, this is $1,695,000, and there are 9 or 10 properties currently on the MLS in Vail that are within $300,000 of $2 million. So, you know, that's not a lot of properties, but that's sort of the way it is here in Ski Town world. You know, we are always need more inventory, which we're not going to be getting any more inventory because there's no new places to build really. So somebody has to sell to get in, and that drives the prices up. But you can look at my last video to see that kind of deal. But anyway, a really good example of a townhome in Eagle Vail. It is a very comfortable living room. When you come in, you've got this little, you've got a coat closet, okay? You've got a coat closet here. You know, the other place I was showing you, it has in Vail, you know, it's over $2 million. Great location, but only 1 bedroom. Even though it's a spacious 1 bedroom, this is really a lot more. You got a lot more bang for your buck in terms of bedrooms. So you can bring your whole family up here and friends and really have a great time and be in East Vail. And East Vail's beautiful and snowy and gorgeous and quiet at times. This one's right up against the highway, but it's only $1,695,000 for 3 bedrooms. So we walk in, we see this beautiful, we got a little dining room. Okay, I'll back that up. I like, you know, nice little place to have dinner. You've got a nice deck with a grill to sit out here in a pretty quiet place, you know. I am not getting a whole lot of road noise inside here. These things are well built. Beautiful pass through from the kitchen, but then also through the living room. And I will show you what I mean by the floor. So I will show you the floor plan after I show you the kitchen. But anyway, let's look at the kitchen. This is an outstanding kitchen, $1,695,000, and you can make a meal in here, that's for sure. The appliances are medium new, I think. Dishwasher is a KitchenAid, so that probably works really well. GE stove, microwave, dishes. Yeah, you're definitely gonna have 2 people in here. If you have 2 people in here, you know, any more than that, you might be bouncing around on one another, but that's not a huge deal. You guys, you can take turns in the kitchen. And so that list lives really good. You know, you can have game night, TV night, sports night, whatever, while you're here skiing, enjoying the summer right now. You know, after the mountain bike ride or you know, the e-bike ride into town. It's got a half bath down here, so you know, I won't show you, don't need to show you the toilet, but it's got a half bath, so you don't have to go upstairs to go to the bathroom, and a lot of storage in here. And it was a good amount of storage in the kitchen too. So if you want to eat in, you can. If you want to go out, easy access to the village via the Town of Vail bus line, which, you know, is very efficient and free. So really good. We go up 1 flight of stairs. Okay, well lit, lots of natural light. You'll notice we'll go up 1 flight of stairs. Okay, so this is definitely the 2nd level, and you have towels, place for towels or whatever, storage, a little storage here. Okay, and you know, what kid doesn't love a little door, you know, a door that's their size. Fun. And coming in here, you have a very large, that's a king size bed. So you have a very large bedroom that is completely well lit with natural light, with the shades up. And you know, these are really nice block out shades. When I came in here, it was dark. So, you know, sleeping in, not a problem here. Closet, good sized closet. It has, you know, 2 sides to it. So, sorry, I didn't turn the light on there. But, oh, I see, it's this, okay. So, yeah, here we go, 1 side, 2 sides. So this seems to be the primary suite, I think. Really beautiful tile in the bathroom. It's a shower. So, and you know, I love tall showers. So it's a tall shower. And yeah, and this is all on what I would call a 2nd floor, because we came up half of a flight of stairs. Now, I mean a full flight of stairs. This one, we only come up a half a flight of stairs, and again, super high ceilings and a beautiful big bedroom. I mean, look at that. It's got basically a full on top of a twin bunk and then a full bed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, possibly 5 people sleeping in here, depending on the size of the people and their willingness to lay really close to each other. And you know, I just love this. I can just see little tiny people having a great time in here and enjoying their time in Vail, whether that's summer or winter. I mean, right now it's summer. Look at that beautiful. Today, I will tell you, today is June 12th, 2026. And great spot. I love the Racket Club. It just brings back so many memories. I remember the kids in the pool. They have a heated pool all winter, hot tubs. Obviously they have racket sports up here, and then the creek is great for fishing. And see, this next place, I only go up a half a flight of stairs again. So really, you're going up 2 flights. So 1, 2, 3 levels. You get this great storage and another little little enclave. The kids will like if they can reach that door handle. It'll be kind of hard. But you could lock it off. It has a lock on it. A really nice bathroom again. Again with the shower. Okay. So pretty beautiful. That's probably shared by the one below. So great natural light. Again, not as big as that second level, but a great bedroom nonetheless. King size bed, a little walk-in closet. Even has room for a dresser of drawers, chest of drawers there. Well, that's pretty good. And then even with this, so a lot of places to put socks, underwear, t-shirts, long underwear, biking clothes, all that good stuff. And you can hang up your nightlife clothes in the closet. And oh man, again, I am super duper psyched. This is the bigger level, so you really have good views of the mountains. So yeah, this is an excellent under $2 million townhome in East Vail, and I will contrast that with you coming up next, where we go in, ski out, beautiful location in the village. So stick with me. If you like this content, you want to see more, like, subscribe, reach out and talk to me and ask me anything about this place, or if you want to see more, just again, hit it down below, and I thank you so much. So in Vail, 2 million is condo land for sure, no problem. So what you want to do here is you want to get the absolute best condo that you can get. And when I mean best, I mean location, right? So let's do a property tour of Lion Square Lodge, 1 bedroom. Kitchen. Very nice. Little place to cook if you need to, or you're right here in Lionshead, so what a great time to be able to go out and turn on some lights here. Go out to dinner. Montauk is over here. Easily take a bus to the village. You're so close to the Eagle Bond Gondola, which is what it really is all about. So Vail property tour, under 2 million. This is Lion Square Lodge. Super close to Eagle Bond Gondola in Lionshead. World-class skiing right out your door. 100%. Just absolutely beautiful. These places have been here for quite a while. So there's really a lot of history. Nice little shower. You know, it wouldn't be terrible to upgrade this a little bit after you got it. Really make it your own. But this is an incredible rental property. You know, you're going to be able to rent this all season long. Beautiful. Snow, sun, slopes, scenery, Vail. Come back to Colorado in the winter. Step into a winter wonderland. Having a wonderful time in Vail, Colorado. Mountain time. Love that, mountain time on the clock. That is definitely a saying. Here's a very large bedroom. So even though this is only a 1-bedroom, this thing is got some closet space. Got a king-size bed. I really like this. This is a really good unit, and it has 2 baths. So there's a bathroom in here and a shower in here, plus the other. So with a pull-out bed there, you could sleep 4 people in this pretty easily, which is something, in terms of a 1-bedroom apartment, or not apartment, condo. That's fantastic. Very well done. Very good place to relax, unwind, to ski in, ski out, skiing bliss. You love it. Please remove your ski boots. Yep. This is a ski town for sure. Vail, Colorado. Under 2 million, no, right around 2 million. This is what 2 million gets. This is 2,300,000, but between you and me, I think you could probably get it for less than $2.3 million. And I'm not the listing broker, so I can say that, but I am a buying broker. So let's get this unit for you. All right, see you on the mountain. Here I am in Beaver Creek now for a property tour. We're still sticking with the under 2 million or around $2 million price tag. This is in, it's a townhome, and it's in Ridgepoint, which is very at the base of Beaver Creek, very close to the village. You would take transportation, take a shuttle, use the app to get up to the mountain. Although there is a way to ski down to the landing, if you know what that is, and to ski into this place. So it could be truly ski in, ski out. It's $1,895,000, which, hits our box. And I really love these places. So let's go inside and take a look. Okay, here we are inside Ridgepoint, 3-bedroom. Good example of what you can get in Beaver Creek for under 2 million, Ridgepoint. Really great place. Let's, without further ado, let's take a look at it. Yep, that's green carpet. That's wood paneling. What I would say is, this thing hasn't changed hands since 2014, and it doesn't look like they've done any upgrading to it. So this is an investor's dream because the location is so good. So you either buy it and leave it in the rental pool. This is bedroom number 1 we're on the first level. So you're going to see that it has multiple levels. And you're going to see that the bedding and not a whole lot has changed in here in the last 15 years or so. So not a big deal. What we're looking at Ridgepoint is we have good bones. We have great location. We have a very large bedroom. We have green carpet. I mean, whatever, if that's your thing, you might just want to keep it in the rental pool. You buy it as an investment and keep it there because that's a nice closet. You've got a tub in this one, a little shower, not very high, but then on the other end, right, you could be an investor, and this tour might be for you because I can tell you, in Beaver Creek at Ridgepoint, these things are going to go for $500,000 more than this if they're remodeled. So there's room for remodel, and please, reach out to me. And if you want help estimating repair costs and estimating rehab costs, I can definitely work with you on that and get you into some real good contractors that can help out, because sweet location. It's kind of, you're kind of frozen in time, right? Look at those washer and dryer and everything. But I mean, that doesn't mean that this is not a great place, right? Here's bedroom number 2. You know, so you can sleep a lot of people, and also good closet in there. Bedroom number 2, sleeping at least 3 as configured. Oh, that's your furnace. Well laid out, because this is bedroom number 3 on the first level. So downstairs, ground level. And then what's so great about this, you know, you're in Ridgepoint, and then look at your proximity to the pool and the hot tub. And that's fantastic, right? You got the clubhouse, the pool, the hot tub right off of this little deck here. And that's hard to beat. That's a tough place to beat in terms of location at Ridgepoint. Super nice. Ski in, ski out if you need to or want to on good snow, you know, most snow years, I'd say. Really good stuff. We'll go upstairs to an inviting family room by any means. I mean, this is really large, really good kitchen, right? This kitchen's got potential, and you know, it's already serviceable as is, so but it has a lot of potential, a lot of rental potential in this unit for you investors. You can rent these like crazy just because of the location. I love Ridgepoint. The management's good. It's just really nice. It is not in Beaver Creek Village. This tour is in Ridgepoint in Beaver Creek, but you know, you're either dialing a ride or skiing down or biking into it from a different way. Large living room, super high ceilings, wood burning fireplace, and a deck that overlooks the pool. And you know, this is not the kind of place where it's going to be noisy. There's not that many. Obviously there's no one in the pool right now, and it's a nice warm day, so it's not going to be a lot of noise, but you're just going to really enjoy being close. Look at that hot tub. That's new, and that's a beautiful place. I mean, that'll hold 15 people if need be. And you can go in there after a day of skiing and relax. I like that quite a bit. Again, here is the living room. Really well done, really well laid out. Just maybe in need of some updating. And then you've got one more loft that has another bed in it, 2 beds in it actually. And so it sleeps a lot. And how fun is that, you know, for the little ones to be able to sleep in the loft? They just love that sort of thing. But you can just tell the skis that are on the wall in the different bedrooms, they are from a certain era, and that's fine. You know, these things are well built. They just need an investor or a family or somebody to come in here and love them back to the modern age. So if that's you, this is what's under 1,900,000 here in Beaver Creek right now, and you know, worth every penny to be here. So let's go take a look at another Beaver Creek property tour. Stick around if you like the comment. I mean, if you enjoy this content, just go ahead and like and subscribe, leave a comment, and follow, and you'll get more content like this for homes in the Vail Valley, Vail or Beaver Creek. I'm Jeff McAbee, and stay tuned for an awesome unit that I'm about to show you, okay? Okay, now we are inside of Market Square. It's a one bedroom that lives like a two bedroom. It's in Beaver Creek Village, right in the heart, right by the ice rink, right by the Centennial Lift. It's a great location. It's only a one bedroom, lives like a two bedroom. It's $1,700,000. Let's take a look at it, okay? Shall we? All right, here we are. And this is a great little property tour of a Beaver Creek near $1,700,000, you know, just for comparison between Vail versus Beaver Creek. All right, we walk in, we've got a bathroom with a nice sized shower, just like the other property in Beaver Creek. It is sort of stuck in time a little bit, but the bones, man, this is great. And this is all about location. You know, you could just refurnish this one, I think, because a lot of this stuff is still in good shape. The floors look like they're in great shape. We walk in, we get another little pantry. That's the washer and dryer. So yeah, you know, you can come up here summer or winters, spend a lot of time here. I love this building. It's so fun. I'll show you a little bit outside and just how close we are. That looks like a fairly medium new refrigerator and appliances, medium new. That's a gas range. So an investor could come in here and make it where it was $2,000 a square foot, selling at $1,700,000, just over $1,000 a square foot at the moment. So there's room to grow, room to turn this into a beautiful little mountain getaway. But then somebody who's got the talent, you know, and the eye for changing things around, you've got a lot to work with here, because you've got a beautiful big living room. And I'll just give you a tour. Here's a nice little dining room, and just to give you a situation, I open these blinds here and you can look, and that's the driveway to Vail Performing Arts Center. So you're situated there, right in the heart of the village. I can't say enough about where Market Square is located inside Beaver Creek, $1,700,000, and a place that's not totally redone. Because remember, if this thing was totally redone, we wouldn't be talking about under $2 million anymore. Not in Beaver Creek Village, right? And that's the difference. That would be the same in Vail too. We were not going to touch Vail Village for $1,700,000. No way, no how. So here's the converted den. You know, that's cool. You know, another person could turn this into an office. That only need a one bedroom if it was a couple, right? But if you got kids, I mean, 1, 2, 3, and 2 more people in here, that's 5. You could probably put a sofa that pulled out here, 6, 7, 8, comfortably. I mean, the kitchen, it would handle it, you know what I mean? And then you get the location, and wow, that's just going to be something else. Large primary bedroom, or the only bedroom in this case. Beautiful place. It's quiet up here. This time of year, it's June the 12th, and you know, Beaver Creek Village hasn't kicked off, but I've been seeing a lot more people, and I suspect as it keeps getting hotter down south here this summer, people are going to be making their way up here. You can see that this green, the maybe travertine tile, Sure, it could be stuck in time. So, you know, whatever. It's okay. It's what you like. It's what you can do with it, you know. The visionaries that live up here are visionaries. You guys are smart. You guys are capable and unbelievable people for most of the part that I meet, most of the clients I meet. So as you can see, right, 1 bedroom, lives like a 2, sleeps a lot, really beautiful. And I'll show you the location and just to see why this thing is $1,700,000 and it's really where it is. This is a true case of location, location, location. But hang on, I'll show you the best part. All right, hold on just one sec. I'm going to give you the skinny on this location here. Just watch how absolutely perfect this spot is. Market Square, Beaver Creek Village, $1,700,000. Okay, you can see that is the ice rink. Right now it's kind of a game rink, but I'll even walk you to it. Let me show you how quick it is. Walk out the door, you push these stairs, open these doors. I know you guys like to take the stairs. You can take an elevator, obviously, but haha. On the promenade with the art galleries. How cool would it be to live right above an art gallery? Avalon, men's clothing, a restaurant, Citria, that you can go check out. And anyway, like that is Beaver Creek Village. What'd that take? 18, 20 seconds? Oh man, how beautiful. Blue Moose Pizza, we ate there last night. Great pizza, so much fun. We love it. So anyway, you're doing these property tours of Vail and Beaver Creek, and what somewhere around 2 million gets you in both of those places. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you did, like, subscribe, comment below, reach out to me directly through the links below, and we will get you into one of these properties really soon, okay? Because you know, I love it, and it is perfect right now. 65 degrees and sunny. And I'm Jeff McAbee, Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, and I will see you in the mountains.